Lake Life Realty, and joining me today for the final installment at this Lake Winnipesaukee waterfront property in Meredith is Hunter Secord, project manager with Stevens Landscaping Professionals. So we've taken you along the journey at this property through the winter even, and it's finally complete. How does it feel?
Good, good. This one was very fun, so I'm happy to see it put together.
Now, last time there weren't these patios here. Tell us again, what these patios are made of, what kind of design choice was given as well.
Yeah, so we have two patios here. These are New England Fieldstone sawn boulder patio material, they call it. So basically they are taking these huge rocks and slicing them into 1.5 inch thick material. Once they're cut, they're then thermaled on the top to give it a little bit of texture. And they come on a pallet, and we're custom cutting every piece to kind of fit together in what we call like a honeycomb pattern.
Yeah.
So it's we have two areas. One is the outdoor kitchen area. Usually when the furniture is out, there's a table and some other chairs, and then the other one over here is more of the fire pit patio, and there's also plenty of room for some tables and chairs over there as well.
Now, it's not your average fire pit. Tell us a little bit more about what this different fire pit it really is.
So this is we call it a propane fire boulder. So it's a rock that was harvested actually here on site. We took that rock, found, it's about 4 feet by 2 feet tall, and we carved out the center about 4 inches down to put a brass insert in there that burns propane. So there's a hole, and then there's a hole out the side that is where the propane feed comes from, and then that is filled with lava rocks, and you can turn it on with the click of a button, and it's nice. It gives off some nice heat, so it's cool to add to that area.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm sure it blends right in. Very natural landscape overall. And then on this patio you mentioned we have the outdoor kitchen. Never seen what is this thing called on the side of the kitchen of the grill here?
So yeah, we put in what is called a dry sink. So basically we had it fabricated for us, but it's a granite block, and they carved out the middle, and it has a drain out the bottom and out the back, so you can fill it with ice, put beverages in there, and keep things cold on display. There's multiple different appliance options you can get with an outdoor kitchen, whether it's like a built-in ice drawer or like a dry sink that's actually out of like a stainless steel. This one was out of stone. We just thought it would kind of blend better with the landscape, so it's tucked off to the side, and is a good place to display drinks and stuff when you're out entertaining.
Nice. Yeah. And then for the landscape, you have mostly vegetation along the waterfront. Yeah. There's not much grass or anything like that other than right at the house. Tell us a little bit more about these ferns and what you have here that really makes it a natural landscape.
Yeah, so there's quite the buffer between the water and the entertainment space here. So there's down at the shorefront there's a beach, perch beach. Then there's just a network of stepping stone pathways going to the gaming area, another seating area before you get up to the more formalized entertainment spaces, and we've put in a lot of fern sod swaths and borders to kind of define the gaming areas and all the pathways to direct you in certain areas, and with the landscape lighting at night it really creates a cool atmosphere. Yeah,
and you have landscape lighting throughout. Sometimes people ask us, well, how much does that add to our electric bill and things like that? But this is a different kind of lighting than people are used to.
Yeah, so this is all low voltage landscape lighting. There's options for pathway lights. We have down lights here that shine on the driveway, and we have a lot of up lights on some of the trees on the lakeside, and just accent lighting like throughout the outdoor kitchen. There's some lighting under the countertops, but it's all low voltage direct burial, and it's a good, not a huge investment on the overall project, and adds quite the interest at night.
Awesome. Yeah. Perfect. Well, it came out beautiful, and if you haven't seen the previous videos, you can go back, watch those, and see what this place started at to what it is today. Yeah. What would you say your favorite part is now that it's come to a conclusion?
The dry sink or the fire boulder is pretty cool. I think it's very nice to be able to come out and press a button and turn on your fire, but the dry sink is also nice. We're starting to do a few more, but this was the first one that we did.
Yeah, very functional, works well. The client's super happy.
Yeah.
So thanks again for taking us along and showing us the property.
Thank you.